That just might be the play of the year.
Struck out looking his first time. This one extra base hit. Trout at career.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside. Paul Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy,
the last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, against Cole Hamels. Pretty average results, 4 for 50. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way.
High in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. And now for the Angels contest. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around.
Pujols is due up next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And early.
The 1-1. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mark. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltran. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Andrew Heaney gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Andrew Heaney is an interesting lefty, Matty. At times,
this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent roads. As an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good.
Jose Abreu now really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up.
Right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Ready for another chance. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the leading off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Shinsu. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Upton. He's there and records the first out. Up next for the Rangers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, 2 down now. In now the power hitting out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Simmons waits on it, and that retires the side. Rangers digging in for his second at. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging into. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Striding in once again. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning.
Right there, you know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. One first pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's stepping in and ready for another. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Beltre has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Jed Lowry.
Eight on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that.
The 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is.
Jose Abreu is about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in, Adrian. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly the outer half.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now at the plate, Zach. The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. The Shields is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, and he's safe. Ready once again.
Big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Odor onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging
a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it is.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Trevino is there as he makes the catch. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. They'll start things out.
Break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1-2. Popped him up. Maldonado over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In now the power hitting out
throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away. The 1-0 pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Tony Zitch takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 55.
Now back to the top of the line.
2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Gallo has a read on it, makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. And that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse. And that's the third out. We'll get a look at this. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus.
All the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Career homer number 149. And the Rangers strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 contest. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 42 on the season. And the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2-1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Here's Rougned Odor.
And realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another shot.
As a player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Ready now for L.A. Zach. First offering on its way. Runner goes. Hard ground ball to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now both runners are breaking. Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready, 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first. They'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Cam Bedrosian will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. And get loose. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
I think most guys are probably content with a double.
Ronald Guzman will come on to pinch hit here. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer to
You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. Ronald Guzman will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ready once again, David Fletcher. Juan Centeno is into the ball game here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So the back. The 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gallo coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in the swing. Now here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Lowry will take the turn and head for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Next guy in the lineup.
Here's Justin Upton now.
The barrel up there.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Blake Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
So here's the slugging first base. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Joey Gallo. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
Ball 1. With this one almost in the books. This line hard toward right center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next for the Rangers.
3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Lowry's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Standing in. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rangers.
He slides.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, J.C. Ramirez earned his 6th win out of the pen, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 4-2. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, 5 games back, while the Angels are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Halos had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-4. As of right now, the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West, 6 games out of